China also enforces silence at home. You don't ask questions there or report negative stories. The consequences can be severe. Negative stories like blasts. Have you heard of this? Blasts in China. You may not have, because Beijing is making sure most media do not report it. It is hiding high-intensity blasts, explosions across the country, at least 10 of them that we can report. All within a week, 10 explosions, 10 bomb blasts in one country in less than a week. And this is not Yemen we are talking about. We are talking about China. What's happening there? Who's behind these blasts? How many lives did they claim? Were there injuries? Again, this is China. It simply won't tell. But we're going to try and find out. Let's begin by looking at where and when these blasts took place. The first one was reported on the 21st of October. It happened in the Liaoning province. The blast took place at a hotel. It was high intensity. 5 people died, 47 others were injured. One day later, there was another blast, this time in Inner Mongolia. The blast was reported at a chemical plant. Again, it was high in intensity. 4 people died, at least 3 others were injured. 2 days later, there were 2 more blasts. One in the Wafangdian city, another in Nanjing. The second one was at a university lab, a laboratory. It wasn't one of those chemical experiments gone wrong or a test tube blast. This blast killed people, at least 4. The next day, there was another blast in another university. This time, it was the Shandong University's Huangdao campus. An explosion rocked the North Gate. Nothing has been reported on the deaths or injuries yet. A day after this blast, there were 3 high-intensity blasts in 3 Chinese provinces. The first one was in Shandong. Some trucks parked in the province's Zibo city mysteriously blew up. Some said the blast was so strong that people staying 20 kilometers from the blast site felt terrified. They felt the impact. The same day, 2 more explosions rocked Guangdong and Jiangxi. On the 27th of October, another blast rocked Guangdong. Now, we don't know very much about where exactly this happened or how many people were injured or killed, if at all. But we do know that on the same day, a blast also ripped through the city of Tianjin. So that's 10 blasts that we've counted so far. 10 blasts, 13 deaths, and many more injuries in just 7 days in China. And that's just on paper. It's hard to tell how much worse this story is.